International and human rights lawyer Amal Clooney calls on sanctions for governments violating the right to a free press during the United Nations General Assembly.
Our research targets laws being used every day to punish journalists for their work. Laws like criminal libel, vague or overbroad hate speech laws, so-called fake news laws. Such laws are part of a rising drumbeat of legal assault on journalists, and they are particularly open to abuse when senior officials vilify the media, creating a toxic environment in which individual journalists are incredibly vulnerable to attack.
Clooney chairs the panel on media freedom, a global responsibility in New York.
The case of my client, Maria Ressa, the Filipino journalist who stands at 5'2", but she stands taller than so many of us in her courage and personal sacrifice to the cause of telling the truth. Like any journalist worth their salt in the Philippines, she has criticized the practices of the ruling regime in her countries and the murderous campaigns and subversions of the democratic order that are taking place there.
Clooney also cites President Rodrigo Duterte's ban on Rappler reporters and his attacks against journalists, adding Duterte helped to amplify online attacks against Ressa. Meantime, the Oxford Internet Institute says organized efforts to manipulate social media and public opinion are being done in at least 70 countries by government agencies and political parties. Researchers say manipulation efforts doubled over the past 2 years and are being used by both democratic and authoritarian governments. Facebook remains the platform of choice for social media manipulation, with evidence seen in 56 countries like China, India, Iran, Pakistan, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and Venezuela, including the Philippines.